if you are watching this video right now, it means that you are ready to skyrocket your sales as a business. Whether you sell physical products, digital products, or even services, or whether you are even an affiliate, as long as you know that you want to get your sales level up, this video is for you, because I'm about to show you exactly how you can use the underrated power of TikTok advertising to get your business from where it is now to that level you want it to be at. First of all, my name is Chizaram Chupu, and a lot of people know me as Boss Zara. I started selling online about a year and a half now, and the one thing that actually impacted my business the most is TikTok advertising. Now, I want to share with you exactly how TikTok ads transformed my business results and how it can do the same for you, regardless of what level you are now as a business owner. A few months back, I was making sales, so like I would make a few sales a day just to keep the business running. I was okay, but I knew deep down inside of me that I can do better. Okay, just the way you're feeling right now, that you can do better, you can make a lot more sales than you're currently making. That was how I was feeling. So I was like, okay, the best way to grow my business right now is to find out how I can start generating more paying customers for my business. And that was when I started trying different things to help bring in more paying customers. First of all, I tried WhatsApp TV. That one was just bringing in a bunch of people that were not really buying my products, right? Then I tried Facebook advertising. That one was even worse. People that would click on my ad, come to my DM and be begging me for urgent 2K. You can imagine. The next one I tried was Instagram advertising. It was complex for me personally. Maybe it is easy to understand for people, but it was complex for me, and I ended up wasting a lot of money without really getting the return on investment that I was hoping for, right? So eventually I was on the verge of giving up. I was like, instead of me to be making the money I'm making and then pouring it away, I'm trying to run ads and get more people, it's not better I keep managing my business the way it was. So eventually I had given up. Let me just say it, I had given up before they now announced that TikTok ads is now allowing Nigerians to run advertisements for their business. I was like, oh, okay, let me try this. I started looking for, okay, who can train me on this, who can mentor me. I now came across one lady. I got her course, I got her training. I tried it. My ads was just working for me, right? It was working. In a space of just a few months, I think 2.5 months, I was able to turn 1M into about 7 million naira. I'm not saying I started with 1M, like, as you're investing now, the return will be coming, you'll be reinvesting. Within a space of just 2.5 months, I was able to use 1M to generate over 7 million naira with my business. I am telling you, that is the first time I have ever done that kind of amount in my business in my whole life, right? So the TikTok advertising was actually going quite well until eventually TikTok now came with their own wahala. They changed their policies. This time around, if you create ads, either that they reject the ad or it will start attracting the kind of people that cannot even afford your products. They will start attracting people that are under 18 for you, people that don't have the purchasing power to buy your products. At the end of the day, as a business owner, what you are looking for is people that can buy your product from you. So I had to start from the beginning. I had to go back to the drawing board. What do I need to change about my advertising that will help me to be making the kind of sales I'm looking for? And eventually, after plenty trial and error and losing money here and there, I eventually came across the secrets to running a profitable TikTok ads that will be generating the kind of people that can buy your product from you, right? So now, that is what I'm going to be showing you guys, right? Now, I want to tell you 4 good reasons why you need to start using TikTok ads in 2025 to run your business. 4 very important reasons. The first reason you need to keep in mind why you must start running TikTok ads right now in 2025 if you want to level up your sales is that there are rich people on TikTok. Yes, people that can afford that product that you have to sell, they are here on TikTok. Literally every kind of person is on TikTok now. But one thing I know for sure is that the people on TikTok who can afford the kind of data that we spend on this app every single day, those people have enough money to afford the products that you have to offer. Except if they don't want that your product too. As long as your product is valuable, they will buy your product. That is number 1 reason. The second reason why you should start using TikTok right now to run your ads is that TikTok builds the KLT factor. KLT factor basically means know, like, and trust. Because of the fact that you're going to be running your ads with video form of advertisements, your customers have already started liking you, they've already started knowing you, even from the ad. So it is easier for them to just easily buy the products you have to sell to them. They have trusted you even from that video because they're already feeling your personality, right? That's the second reason. The third reason is because of TikTok algorithm itself. TikTok knows the kind of people that want your products. So if you set up your ad right, if you do everything on your own end perfectly, TikTok by themselves will carry that your ad and send it to the people that will buy your product from you. I am not kidding you. This is from experience, right? That is the third reason why you need to start using TikTok right away in advertising or promoting your products and services. Finally, and this one is super important, is the fact that you don't need to spend too much money on trying to generate leads or potential customers. Yes, you can generate leads with as little as 5 naira per lead, 3 naira per lead using TikTok ads. Yes, as long as your TikTok ad is good. Okay, maybe not your first ad will do that well, but eventually, when you get it right, your ad will start bringing in a lot of customers for you for chickening money, and they're going to be seeing your gain from there as long as you know what you are doing. Now, a lot of people, when they try TikTok ads, they'll end up facing some issues, right? We already know that TikTok is good for your business, but a lot of people, when they go into it, maybe they will now start generating the kind of customers that cannot afford their products, or they will come and now ask about, oh, okay, how much are you selling? At the end of the day, they'll run away, or that kind of thing. Some people will now try to set up their advertising or their adverts, and maybe they don't know how to put in money into their account, or they keep rejecting your card. Some people face a lot of issues trying to set up their TikTok advertising for their business, and that is where I come in. That is where I am going to be introducing you to a program that I call TikTok Advertising for Business by Zara. Yes, my humble self. Another name that I call the TikTok Advertising for Business is the TAB program, right? In this program, my goal is to help business owners, whether you're selling a product, a service, a digital product, whatever it is you're selling, or maybe you're an affiliate, whichever one, as long as you have something to sell to the world, my goal is to help you get across to your potential customers using the power of TikTok advertising. Okay, so now inside of that program, I kept it very short, straight to the point, no plenty talk. Okay, I covered all of the important things that you need to know to be able to set up profitable ads for yourself so that you can actually skyrocket your sales the way you want it to be, right? You want your sales to be pouring in on a daily basis, just like this, right? You want to be making millions on a weekly basis, if possible, depending on the kind of business you are running, even millions on a daily basis. A lot of people are doing it. Don't think it is impossible for you. Okay, so if this is your goal, let me tell you about everything that you're going to be getting from the TikTok advertising for business. All right, so the first thing you're going to be getting from the TikTok Advertising for Business program, the TAB program, is the 5 things that you need to do before you set up your TikTok ads. A lot of people will just wake up one day and set up their ads without really taking these 5 steps, and that is going to cost you a lot. You will end up pouring out money without getting back the return that you are looking for your business. Okay, this is a mistake that you should not make. I have listed out the 5 things that you need to do, how to set it up for your own kind of business, so that you not make that mistake and lose out money. This is valued at 10,000 naira, but you're getting this as a part of the TAB program. The second thing you're going to be getting as a part of the TAB program is access to how to set up and optimize your TikTok ads. Don't just create a TikTok account today and just start, running ads on it. TikTok might end up pushing your content out to the wrong kind of audience, and you lose money without getting the money back. That is not what you want when running ads. Your goal for this TikTok advertising you want to get into is that as you're putting in money, TikTok is helping you give back to that money 2, 3, 4 times, or even as much as 10 times, depending on the products you are selling and how good you are at selling your products. Another thing you're going to be getting from the TAB program is I'm going to be showing you how to create acceptable ad creatives. It's not every ad that TikTok is going to accept. If you have had any experience at all with TikTok advertising, you will know that TikTok used to reject people's ads like water. You will just set up your ad, next and they'll tell you not delivering. It is very, very annoying. Okay, I went through that stage. That issue for a very long time before I finally figured out, okay, well, this is what works with TikTok, right? I'm going to be showing you how to create the kind of ad that TikTok will approve, and not only that, the kind of ad that will still attract the kind of customers that will pay for your product. Now, this is valued at 20,000 naira, but no, you're not paying that extra money. You're getting it as a part of the TAB program. So another thing you're also going to be getting access to is how to set up your TikTok ads targeting. Okay, when you put out your ads, you want it to be pushed to your kind of audience, your right kind of audience, right? I'm going to be showing you how to set up your ads so that it gets pushed to the kind of audience that actually needs and wants your product and can afford your product. And also, I'm also going to be telling you guys or showing you exactly how to use budgeting, ads budgeting to your advantage. There's a way you will use budgeting, or there's a way you budget your ads. Your money will just end up wasting. All of these things are learned from experience. I had to lose a lot of money in order to learn these things from the patterns I noticed. But I'm going to be breaking all of this down for you so that you don't have to make the kind of mistake that I made and lose the kind of money that I lost before I started winning at TikTok ads. Then the third thing you're going to be getting access to is how to easily fund your account. There are two ways to fund your TikTok account, and I'm going to be showing you those two ways to fund your account. I'm going to be making it clear step by step and also in a summarized version so that you don't get confused with a lot of information that you don't need. This is valued at 7,000 naira, but I'm also getting this as a part of the TikTok advertising for business. Now, a lot of people have actually reached out to me to tell me, oh, but Zara, can you help me to fund my account? If I were to help them to do that, it's my time I'm going to be taking. So I'm definitely going to charge them for that service. But I'm going to be showing you how you can do this by yourself without stress. Okay, using your Naira account or using a dollar account. Another thing you're also going to be getting access to is how to set up your TikTok ads targeting. Okay, when you put out your ads, you want it to be pushed to your kind of audience, your right kind of audience, right? I'm going to be showing you how to set up your ads so that it gets pushed to the kind of audience that actually needs and wants your product and can afford your product. I'm also going to be telling you or showing you exactly how to use budgeting, ads budgeting to your advantage. There's a way you will use budgeting, or there's a way you budget your ads. Your money will just end up wasting. All of these things are learned from experience. I had to lose a lot of money in order to learn these things from the patterns I noticed. But I'm going to be breaking all of this down for you so that you don't have to make the kind of mistake that I made and lose the kind of money that I lost before I started winning at TikTok ads. This is valued at 10,000 naira, but you're also getting this as a part of the TAB program. Of course, from what I have already listed, you can see that I have already given you value that is already worth over 55,000 naira, but I'm not going to be charging you all that for the TAB program. Instead, I'm going to be giving you some more bonuses that will actually help you take your business to that level that you want it to be. The next thing I'm going to be putting you through as a bonus is how you can set up a sales funnel that will actually be generating money for you on auto as a business owner. Okay, a lot of people, if they're not on their phone, they cannot make sales. They have to be on their phone answering questions before people will buy from them. No, I'm going to be showing you how you can set up a sales funnel on automatic, that even if you don't pick up your phone from morning till night that day, as long as your ad is running, money will be entering your account. I'll show you how to do this properly. This is valued at 15,000 naira, but I'm going to be giving you this for free. Actually, for people in my class, I charge them extra money to actually teach them on how to set this up, because it's not the kind of information that you get easily out there. Then the next bonus I'm also going to be giving you is how to get a dollar card in case you have tried to recharge your account with a Nigerian or your local card and it's not working. I'm going to show you how you can get a dollar card that can help you fund your account easily. This is valued at 10,000 naira, but you're getting it free of charge as a bonus from me. Yes, from Bozara. So the third thing you're going to be getting as well is access to the community. Okay, I'm going to be adding you to the community as well so that you can be interacting with other people that are running ads. You might find people in your niche, you might find people that are selling the same products that you're selling. You can help each other answer questions, and you also have access to me. If you have any questions, I can put you through on how you can go about it as well. That is another bonus that I'm going to be giving you, valued at 15,000 naira, but again, you're getting this as a part of the whole package. Okay, then the fourth thing you're going to be getting is how to create offers. A lot of people, they will run ads, but they don't know how to create the kind of offers that will make customers to buy from them ASAP. Your ad might be interesting, people might click the ad, but if they see that what you're offering them is not mouth-watering, they will not buy from you. So you need to know how to create the right kind of offers that will help you sell out ASAP. Okay, I'm also giving you this knowledge as a bonus, like it is something I'm going to be adding to you. This particular skill, I paid money to learn this skill. I'm not going to kid you, but I'm going to be giving you this for free. Okay, finally, another bonus I'm going to be giving you again is I'm going to be telling you what you need to do if your ad gets rejected. Now, this can be a frustrating process of going through the wahala of creating ads, setting it up, try funding your account, and a lot of things, and your ad just gets rejected. I'm going to be telling you what you need to do in that kind of situation, what you need to do. Okay, and you're getting this as a part of the bonus. So your question probably is, okay, so how much do I pay to get access to the TAB program? First of all, I want to make it known that I am putting this at a price that cannot be compared to what you are going to be getting in value. Okay, I'm going to be giving you all of these things that I have listed, but most importantly, you need to understand that this particular skill that I'm going to be helping you gain is something that can skyrocket your sales. All right, it can skyrocket your sales and hence also your profits in your business. So you can actually go from making as little as 100,000 naira weekly, 50,000 naira weekly as a business owner to making millions on a weekly basis and even on a daily basis. Okay, so what I am charging you for this is very little compared to what you have to gain from it. Okay, so I'm going to be making you a one-time offer of you paying 20,000 naira, not 100,000, not 50,000, just 20,000 naira for this program. Okay, it's going to be as detailed as possible, and I'm going to be there to answer any questions that need my attention. Okay, so now this is a one-time offer. That means that you can wake up tomorrow and try to pay for this program and realize that it has increased. Okay, you can wake up tomorrow and I'll be like, oh, I don't think this is worth the effort I put into creating this program, so I would have increased the price. So don't go and relax or procrastinate thinking that the price is always going to be the same. Okay, now is the best time for you to take advantage of this program. Learn it now that people have not saturated TikTok ads. Learn it now, start implementing, start making your money before a lot of business owners will hear about TikTok advertising. Okay, it has not even been up to, has it been up to 6 months? Okay, let's just say give or take 6-7 months, maybe 8 months at most. It has not been up to a year that people started running TikTok ads. So a lot of people don't really know about this gold mine. So you should be among the first few people to start running ads, to start making money for yourself running TikTok ads. Okay. Okay, so that said, for you to make your payments, all you have to do, send your payment of 20,000 naira to this account details on the screen and send me your proof of payments to the WhatsApp number on the screen as well. Or another thing you can do is for you to tap on the link. There should be a link below this video. Okay, there should be a link below this video. Tap on it, a link or a button, tap on it. It will take you straight to my seller and you can pay for it on seller, then get access as well. When you go over to seller, just fill out your details, pay for it, and it's going to give you access on an automatic basis. Okay, so that said, I'll see you on the inside. The amazing thing is that you can actually start getting results from this in as little as a week if you do it right. You can, like, a week is even long, 3 days, 4 days. If you do it right, you can start getting results from this. So see you on the inside. Cheers.